We're still here at the Houston Expo Exchanges show. We got a guest with us, AK. He's a visitor here at the expo today and decided to stop in and chat with us for a little bit. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me, Jason.
So tell us, what's your thoughts on the exhibit or the expo today?
It's actually fantastic. This is the first time I came to the Heat Exchanges conference and expo. I had very good few conversations with some business owners here and some exhibitors. It's actually pretty cool. Everybody seems to be very happy with the turnout today.
It does seem to have a nice vibe kind of going on here.
Yeah.
So what were you really looking at getting from coming to the expo?
I was trying to understand the challenges most of these manufacturers are going through, especially around efficiencies and productivity. So, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and your company. How do you guys fit into this heat exchanger world, and how can your products and services kind of help the manufacturers?
Absolutely. So, first of all, my name is Asanka. I go by AK, so that it's easier for people to pronounce my name. We are a rapid automation team.
Okay.
My company name is Perituza Software Solutions. We are based in Lake City. What's that?
Right down the street from us.
That's right. Yeah, we're neighbors. How do we relate to heat exchanges and manufacturers here is, I believe, from efficiency standpoint, if you look at most of these companies have different systems. For example, like accounting, CRM, ERP, or supply chain management system. Those systems don't talk to each other.
Right.
And that creates inefficiencies at workplace, right? So people have to do manual work, double work, and that not only takes a lot of time, but also there can be human error as well whenever we involve people within the process, right? What we do is we integrate those applications that don't talk to each other so that companies can save time and money so people don't have to do mundane tasks anymore.
So is it I'm assuming that you go in and probably tailor your product to the manufacturer and work with their systems, or is it just something that they kind of more or less install themselves?
So we don't sell any products. We work with the systems that customers already have.
Okay.
Because, those systems are working for them. Why change, right? So we come in and try to understand where the gaps are and how we can help these businesses to utilize their investment to the fullest potential and fill those gaps, right? That's what we do. We integrate systems together. Sometimes some systems may have APIs, those connecting points. Sometimes they don't. Regardless of whether they have APIs or not, we have the ability to integrate them. So we are on a service-based business. We don't sell any particular product.
What kind of industry do you service? Is it just manufacturing, or is it a broad range of industry?
Sure, very good question. We're actually industry agnostic. We work with manufacturing companies, we work with construction companies, service-based, or even industrial services companies, right? And what we have noticed is, especially in construction, industrial services, and manufacturing, most companies have homegrown systems, right? So like 15, 20 years ago, they built them at that time with the technology they had at that time. Now,
Legacy modeling.
legacy, right? Now you can't upgrade them anymore. So you have to migrate them. You have to modernize those applications. And that's, we do those things as well to look at, we do full documentation, analyze the existing process flows, because we don't want to change their existing processes to fit into any of the systems, because most of the time these businesses have been operating for a long time, and the process themselves is actually part of their unique selling point too. That's their uniqueness. So we want to preserve the process, but we implement technology to make it efficient, right? So taking legacy applications, business logic, we do process flows and design layout designs and things like that, and then we completely ground up. We develop those applications just for these customers, right? And then customer owns the intellectual property after the project is done.
So let me ask, especially with the big elephant in the room nowadays with the authorized intelligence, how does AI play into that? Do you guys utilize that in your product, or is that
Absolutely. Yeah, AI is big. Yes, it is. It's kind of hyped as well.
correct?
But at the same time, it's real.